What happened? What happened?
You died.
I remember. Who are you?
Don't worry about me.
Where? Am I in hell?
Well, that depends on how you look at it. I'm here to help transition. Think of me as a guide.
Listen. This is impossible. There's people who need me. I have a family. I have work. I have responsibilities. God, what? How long has it been?
Time is simply an illusion through which we experience change in the third dimension. We're not bound by it here. But for now, there is no past nor future. Only this moment.
What about my family?
They're fine, but they miss you. You did well to provide for them. I know this is a lot to handle, but you understand that everything is so interconnected at the most fundamental level. Like good and evil, right and wrong, sorrow and happiness, yin and yang, life and death. It's all within the realm of possibilities for a specific purpose. A wise man once said, "The atoms that make up the human body are traceable to the stars that cook light elements into heavy elements in their core. These stars in their later years collapsed, exploding their enriched guts all over the galaxy. Guts made of nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon, all the most fundamental ingredients of life itself. We're in this universe. We're part of this universe. But perhaps most importantly, the universe is in us. As you move on to your next life, these memories will quickly fade. You won't remember. That's the purpose of life, to learn from its lesson, to gain complete and absolute perspective."
But my new life? What? Listen, I'm needed back. There are people who count on me. There are people who rely on me. I have a family. I need to get back to them.
"I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. The only option is to let go. In fact, that's why you're here. Death is the most important lesson life has to offer. You have to be willing to let go of absolutely everything. Clinging to things that will inevitably be gone is not the answer. You have to appreciate what we have in this moment, here and now." Come on, let's take a walk.
I'm dreaming, right? I must be. That's why this is all so familiar.
This is so familiar because we've been through this. We've had more variations of this conversation than I can count. Just like your shoe, you've come and gone, and you'll be back again.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Excellent. That's fantastic.
You've experienced everything that your previous life had to offer. It's time for you to start over under a new set of circumstances.
I'm I'm gonna be somebody else?
Until you've seen life from every possible perspective, there's still much to learn and you're not ready.
Ready for what?
That's not important right now. What is important is that you understand this. You are the universe experiencing it itself. You're everybody you've ever known. You always have been. Everybody that has ever existed. Everybody you've loved or hated. Everybody you've hindered or helped. Every action you've taken has affected another form of yourself directly. You are literally responsible for everything that has happened and everything that ever will be.
So you expect me to believe all of this?
Well, you won't remember having made the choice, but yes.
I want to be my daughter. My old man, he died when I was very young.
You miss him?
Of course I do. You know, if I can't be around to watch my little girl grow up, at least I can be her. Experience it. You know what it was like to have a father. At least for a little bit longer than I did.
Good. You can stay here as long as you like. There's nothing much for us to talk about. In order to move on, you have to sever the conscious energy from your physical body.
What? You mean I have to kill myself?
Not quite. You're already dead.
So how do I...
Go back the same way you came. Just relax, lay back.